It's race day in Budapest as we get ready for another round of Formula One action. It's tight, it's technical. Some drivers love it, some drivers find it a challenge. Either way, there's been so much drama in the last couple of years at the Hungarian Grand Prix. We're in the northeast of Budapest for the race today then at the 2.7-mile Hungarian circuit. 14 corners here, 8 to the right and 6 to the left on a track where downforce is king and passing is notoriously difficult. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he will start from pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Lawson, Oscar Piastri, and Sainz, Leclerc, Ocon, Alonso, and Nico Hülkenberg, Hadjar, Albon, Joshua Pierce, and Tsunoda, Colapinto, Russell, Pierre Gasly, Gabriel Bortoleto, Stroll, Hayes, Behrman, and Andrea Kimi Antonelli rounds off the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. Welcome to the commentary box. I'm Alex Jakes. Alongside us for this one is Naomi Schiff. Now, those final hours before a race, did you have a routine?
Well, every driver certainly has their own way of preparing themselves before a race. But I can tell you that pre-race rituals are a real thing. When I was in go-karting, I used to touch every wheel in a specific sequence before I got into the kart. And then I stepped up to cars and had a specific set of fireproof base layers just for race day. So watch the drivers when they're on the grid. Some may be sitting on the floor and isolating, others may be up to other things that they do. But these little things really help their minds get ready for the race.
Radio check, radio check.
All right, welcome. We're on the grid. Kimi, no time. Did he crash? Yes, he binned it in Q1 on his first run. I don't actually know exactly where he crashed, but I think I was pulling into the pit after my first run in Q1 and a yellow flag popped up for Sector 2. And then went suspiciously green very quickly, so... But then, yeah, then it come up, Kimi had no time at the end of Q1, so yeah, he must have... He's binned it somewhere. I'll have to... I don't know. It's actually kind of like watch replays of qualifying. I'd love to know what happened there. But, now to our race... On the grid, it has us starting on the hards and going to the mediums. 19 laps on the hards to start. And then coming home on the faster medium tyre. What we'll do, what we're going to do. We're going to... Softs, halves, mediums. Yeah. I'll bump that a lot. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like the soft hard mediums, you'd probably run that if you were mid to back of the pack. That's probably the strategy that Kimi should be running right now. Try and make some headway in that first stint and then pit onto the hard so you're sort of... It offsets you by a couple of laps to everyone else as well. And it'll give you, depending on how far you get ahead of guys who started on hards down the back, it'll give you tyre delta on them too. So you'll actually be able to make overtakes around here. All right. Here we go. Race time. Five lights. Bit of wheel spin off the start. Sainz is hunting. Just gonna, oh, went in a 3 wide. We're being squeezed. Gonna go defensive into turn 2 because we've got a McLaren around our outside. Oh, the curb. little aggressive there.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Oscar hunting. I think I'm cooked how. Yeah. Got to get back in Lewis's DRS. Oh, I've gone wide. Managed to get back in the DRS so he can at least defend against Oscar. Piastri and Hamilton and Verstappen fighting in front, making contact, I think. Oh, losing the rear. There goes Oscar. Oh, we're going to lose one to Charles as well. Too busy focusing on the fight in front, not focusing on my own race. Everyone else started on the mediums. Charles is going to have DRS inside me. We managed to keep him down with a bit of overtake. I don't want to fight with Charles too much and fall back too far from Oscar. No! Getting a bit too aggressive, I think. Overdriving the car's not going to get us very far here. Back to 2-second gap to Oscar now.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Made a little bit of a gain on Oscar that lap. Meanwhile, Charles dropping another 0.4 to us. Really? Off the inside curb? I barely touched it. How was that spun me? What is this, fucking F1 2010? This auto spin curves?
Okay, Liam. Leclerc behind. We want to keep them behind, please. This is super critical for our strategy.
Oh, I barely touched the curb at the inside curb at turn 1 there, and it fucking spun, almost spun me. I don't know where the just sudden loss of grip came from. Oh, this is like F1 2010 when it had all the auto spin curves that it had to stop its corner cut. Oh, fuck you.
Okay, that wasn't quite what we needed there, I'm afraid. But listen, not to worry. Get your head down and chin up, and let's focus for the rest of this race.
Too much fucking curve. Damn it. Alright. Got to lock back in. Can't lose to a Williams and a Haas. Come on now. Oh, no, here we go. Oh, he's down the inside still. It's Alonso Hamilton 21 again. Only I'm Alonso. At this rate, it's going to take me 5 laps to get back into Ocon's DRS. He wants to step out through turn 1 if you turn in a little too aggressive there. I think it's because of the camber change. Got to get in Ocon's DRS. But at least get back in front of these two before they stop. Fucking just outside. Caught Ocon by half a tenth that lap though. Half a second, sorry, not half a tenth. He got a better launch off the corner than I did. Fucking really? That's probably a dangerous re-entry. Whoops. Like full throttle fourth gear, just spun the rears. What the fuck? Don't understand. %, it shouldn't just be randomly lighting up in fourth gear. Now I've got my teammate behind me. So Stroll is now out of the race. And now Alonso had to pit because he ran into the back of me because I just come flying across the racetrack, which that's probably on me. I probably would have definitely got done for an unsafe redo in there.
Yellow flag.
There's Stroll pulled over to the left.
Green flag.
I don't know how that doesn't trigger safety cars in this. I mean, it would trigger one in real life if Stroll was pulled over to the side of the road there. And I don't have safety cars turned off or anything. I'm pretty sure I've only had one safety car so far in this entire career mode. It's 14 rounds. Most pointless DRS zone in any F1 track, that one. It's just way too short. Ah, where am I going to make an overtake here? Can't get close enough. That was dirty. That was a dirty overtake.
Okay, Liam, we need to save some ERS, so let's use all the techniques you know about to charge it up.
Copy.
Feel the rear end starting to not want to comply there.
Oh, mate, you made that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it.
And they always know what little mini objectives to give me right when I need it. Like, let me save ERS while I'm trying to fucking chase down Ocon before I hit on Mach 20. Looks like the medium tyre stoppers have started. Piastri, Verstappen and Charles Leclerc have all pitted in. Meanwhile, I'm still chasing Ocon down. To be fair, I was half a second faster than him last lap. I'd say he'll likely pit this lap too. He's not going to pit.
Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive.
Thanks, Mark.
We're approaching the pit window, and you're going to be on mediums.
Grip is probably dropping right as I almost fucking swap ends. Why am I downshifting there? Hey, Ocon's on hards as well. Alright, come on, man. Ah! Making too many mistakes. Got DRS off him.
Push now, we're boxing this lap.
Alright. Bonds it in lap time.
Okay, Isaac's coming in for his stop now.
Try not to fucking bin the thing, eh? Alright. That's fun. Ah, and I've damaged the rear wing.
Okay, you have damage to the rear wing. Expect to feel a major performance impact.
That's... Oh, we're fucking done. We are done. No, I can't even turn the car. I literally cannot turn the car without spinning. Fuck. Yeah, see, that just spins. Well, that fucking sucks. I can't even drive in a fucking straight line, brother. Like, what are we doing here? Well, that's race done.
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
See, it doesn't even look damaged, which is weird. I thought they had a damage model for the rear wing. They can't even turn a corner. I'm almost spinning in second gear coming into the pits. It's not repairable in the pits, so might as well. Where? That's it.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Damn it.
The wait is over. Lando. Plenty to get stuck into afterwards, but now the podium.
So,
And with that, another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more.
no, the
Formula
screen not
One.
going to swap. I think it's going to swap. Race classifications for the Hungarian Grand Prix. Lando Norris wins the race by 4 seconds over his teammate Oscar Piastri. Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc make it a Ferrari 3-4. Max Verstappen P5. Ocon managing to stay up in P6. Isaac Hadjar actually scoring some points for once. Coming home in P7. Yuki Tsunoda, Carlos Sainz losing a few from his P6 starting position, ending up in P9, and Kimi Antonelli from last on the grid managing to snag a cheeky point for Mercedes. Yeah, that fucking sucks. I thought we were going alright. And then it's all it takes sometimes. Just step over the line once and that's it, day done.